Okay, got the recording going. Gonna be hopping into some more Metroid Prime Remastered on this Black Friday of ours. Chozo Ruins. I mean, I'm making progress. Slow progress, but I'm making progress. Definitely not the fast, gamer I was when I was a kid. But you know what? I get it. I get it done. I get there. And I'm very okay with that. Alright, so the stream looks like it's running. Recording is going. Alright. So last time I got the ice beam, like right before... Yeah, I got the sexy ice beam. The slow firing ice beam. Which doesn't look quite as cool as I think they thought it looked. Just fires a big chunk of ice. Alright, so there is a new path that way. But in the room I came from, that room of the elders, I just remembered something right before I started recording. There was an ice thing in that room. Like there was an ice thing. I can't think of the word. So there's like a ball shooter in that room. And they were locked by 3 different beams. One of them, I believe, was locked behind an ice beam. Yeah. Oh. Oh, it's immune. Right. I remember. Oh, there's 3 of them now. That's fantastic. Ow. Ow. Alright, there's 2 of them now. I haunt your soul, ghosts. How dare you cross the ghost boundary, you sons of bitches. I forgot that 3 of them pop up in this room after you do it once. Oh, you son of a bitch, you spawned on me? Piece of shit. One of these days, the second one of them is gonna die. There we go. Where is he? There he is. There we go. Jesus. Bastards. Bastardos. Grr. Hopefully I can jump back up there from here. I can! Yay! Alright, let's see what all of that was for. What do you do? My beautiful little power bomb thingy. Where do you lead me? Where do you lead? Where do you lead now? Where do you lead? Alright, the Chozo, big bowling fans. They don't like to talk about it. Ooh. The world beneath. Ooh, okay. Totally worth it. That was extremely worth it coming back. Oh, yeah. Makes it harder to die. So, yeah, that's always good. Anything to scan down here? Alright. I am extremely okay with how that worked out. How do I get out of here? Ah. I'm like, uh-oh. Joke's on you, Samus. The game traps you down there. Soft locks you. You have to start over. That'd be funny. It'd be great if Nintendo did something like that. That'd be annoying and stupid, but like that'd be funny. Alright. Yeah, extremely happy I backtracked for that. Alright, now let's go forward. Oh. It does feel good to fire. Like, it's very crispy. Okay, I gotta get back up there. The only way to do that is via the ramp. Alright, eat me. Just to get him out of the way. Oh, you bastard. You son of a bitch. Okay, good. That's the save room. Might as well make a save so I don't have to fight those Chozo ghosts again. And because I got a big item. A freaking E-tank is a big item. In my opinion. Alright. Onward to glory I go. Don Quixote, for anybody that doesn't know. Not that anybody's watching, but like, yeah. For anybody that doesn't know. Freaking awesome story. And a pretty solid musical. One that always stuck with me. Like, one from my childhood. Apparently my grandpa was also a really big fan of it, but, you know, I did not know him. I was named after him, but I don't know him. Okay, brand new area. Not entirely far away from the familiar, but let's see where this leads. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. Ooh, you look new. What is that, an intellect devourer? It's just a brain. Seedling. Plant-based. Ground feeder. I like plant-based. Dorsal spines can be ejected in self-defense. Wow, that is the shortest description. Like, damn, that was a short description. Also, not a very threatening creature. Alright. But he's a little cutie. Ow, what the hell? Oh, it's the cedar. I'm like, what's hitting me? Alright. Come on. Couple of plants kicked my ass. That's great. Definitely not ready for like any hard mode on this game. Not anymore. Like, you get worse at gaming as you get older. That's something that's just true. I mean, you get better for a while, but then you get worse. Alright, so I got a big giant death spiral right there. Something underneath it all. But it looks like it's locked behind something, so alright. Come on. Any day now. Nope. Oh, it's surprisingly fun. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Alright. There's also a door to the right, about halfway down. Somewhere like right there. Where's the visor? There it is. How do I get to that? Oh, I call massive baloney on that. That I couldn't make that jump. Come on. Invisible walls. Freaking old school Nintendo and invisible walls. So how do I get to that door? I don't think I do. Alright. I tried. Hopefully it's nothing cool. Though knowing my luck, it's like the plasma beam. God damn it. Or the X-ray visor. I don't think it's the X-ray visor. I have a vague memory of getting that in like a research lab or something. Yeah. I hate the beam change button because I keep mixing it up with the morph ball button. So I wish the beam change button was different. Yeah, it looks like I should be able to jump through that, but you can't. Because video game. Video game logic. Okay. Maybe that's a super missile thing. Rampant weakness due to severe water saturation. Okay, Bendezium, I think was like a super missile thing. Ooh, not Bendezium. Alright, let's try one more just in case. Alright, alright. Water saturation. Nope, I can't freeze it. Damn. Alright. It's a cool idea. Alright, any platforms I can jump to? Doesn't look like it. Ooh! Okay, where's that door? I made it halfway there. There we go. No! You son of a bitch. So dumb. So fucking dumb. Alright, I guess it wants me to... I don't feel like that's the proper way to do it, but let's just try again. Damn. Yeah, but it's not always about the proper way. It's about the way that works. Alright, the door is right there. Such baloney. There's like so many invisible walls. Okay, so yeah, there's no way that's the way the game wants me to get to that door. There's just no way. And it doesn't look like I can go down. Giggity. Doesn't seem as though there's a reason to go up. Because I can't go through that little corridor. So did the game present me with this elevator that leads to somewhere I can't do anything with? Like, that doesn't feel... Huh. That feels stupid. Why would the game do that? Like, legitimately, that feels stupid. Alright, is there, like, something I'm missing at the top of this thing? No. Alright, I've already tried morph ball bombs. I don't see why electricity would make a difference, but maybe it wants electricity. No. Maybe it wants a normal missile. No. Charge beam? No. Okay, so yeah. The game presented me with this path, but it doesn't look like it's even possible to currently go down this path. It's good to know. Alright, I guess I gotta backtrack. Cool, because I'm not doing that anymore. Okay, good. Game, tell me what direction to fucking go. Please. Gravity pulses in Fendrana. Ooh. Alright. Oh, and I do have an ice beam now, so I can get through that ice beam door I couldn't get through earlier. Alright, so I gotta get to Fendrana. At least now I have a path. I'm more than happy to have the game tell me where to go in this case. As much as I've bitched in the past about sometimes games holding your hand a bit too much, there's also the measure of, like, the game telling you nothing. That can be a little rough. Like, there needs to be a nice little balance. Alright, so where's the nearest elevator to Fendrana? That elevator leads to the Talon Overworld. And that one to Magmore. Alright. Damn, that's a journey. Okay, well, the sooner I do it, the sooner I've done it. Got to get your ass to Fendrana. Do it. Get to the Fendrana. Yeah, that works. Why not? Oh yeah, there's gonna be Chozo ghosts. I say the hell with that. Oh yeah, I have an ice beam now. I can go through these ice beam doors I couldn't go through before. I bet those ghosts are like, he just left. Like, what the fuck? He just left. We presented him with a challenge and he just said no and left. He just kept going. Wow. Bastards can shoot me through the door. Ooh, oh yeah, okay, that's faster. Okay. Freaking ghosts. Ghosts are everywhere. Alright, so there's like a thing in the middle of that device. Alright, I guess I have no choice but to fight more Chozo ghosts. They are so much easier when you have the X-ray visor, because you can just keep doing damage. But when you don't have the X-ray visor, you are completely bound to when they choose to be visible. Which isn't always. So you're just kind of on their timetable at that point. Okay. Oh, I've got such a bad itch on my nose. Ah. There we go. Alright, go fuck yourself, ghost piece of shit. Go back to purgatory, motherfucker. Alright, so this tunnel just leads me back. So how do I get down that tunnel? Okay, I see. So I probably could have done that the whole time. So like right there? Yep, I could have just left. Son of a bitch. I didn't have a chance to scope out the room because I was being shot at by ghosts. Oh no. I fell. Oh no. Wrong button. So I guess now Chozo ghosts have been unlocked. Oh, that was almost Mission Impossible. I almost threaded all those lasers without even trying to. That would have been cool. Alright. I feel like Talon Overworld had some, elevators to Phendrana. Chozo. Magmore. Chozo. Okay. Or not. So I could bypass that and go straight to to Magmore. So elevator to the right. Takes me to Magmore. So go straight and then turn right immediately if I can. But it'll be up. Oh, there you go. Ow, son of a bitch. Alright. Son of a bitch. Ghosts. Everywhere. Ugh. And they're, like, they're fun fights the first few times, but after a while I do remember them getting real old. It's just like, okay. Calm down. Okay, it'd be faster to just go straight on the level path. So literally just right across from me. No climbing. There we go. He just keeps running past us. Why is he doing that? We were put here for a reason, to be an obstacle. He's supposed to tackle the obstacle. Alright, go through the tunnel on the right. And then hug the right wall. And go through that door. Okay. Oh, I got an itch again. Oh. Suck all that off. Nobody wants to drop a missile? There we go. Like, the thing I'm really lacking on is missiles. I was doing okay on health. Not one missile among all those bugs. Dumb. It's dumb. It's totally dumb. Alright, then I think it's this. Oh, it's that. Which, can I make that jump? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay, that door. Follow the long path. Keep an eye out for any new ice beam doors on the way. And also spider ball tracks. Because that would be stuff that I could potentially access now that I couldn't before. Eh. Lasers don't do much. Just run through them. Please? Uh-oh. I was stuck. I couldn't move. Alright, keep going straight and eventually, and then... Oh, okay, I think I remember where I am. Yes, yes, you're very important, bats. Yes, yes, Bruce Wayne. Watching a little bit of The Dark Knight before I started streaming. Oh, that's a great movie. I don't care how many times I see it. And I have seen it quite a few times. Kinda never gets old. Yes. Just because I don't necessarily need the missiles doesn't mean it doesn't help always having missiles. Ah. God, I hope the, I really hope the soundtrack for Metroid Prime 4 slaps. Like, I just want the soundtrack to kick ass. Almost more than anything else. Just like full Tron techno. Alright, one thing I would like to check would be that sun chamber. I would like to check if Patrick and I were remembering properly. So I'm actually just going to go check the sun chamber really quick. Oh. Or not. Alright, so I need to somehow... open up those locks. 4 runic symbols. Nope. That'll do it. 1 activated. This is why it's important to always have missiles on you. 2 activated. Chevron 3 also lit up. That's just Chozo's script. Alright, where's the other 2 runic symbols? Where are the other 2 runic symbols? Are they up there? Well, at least I guess I've activated these 2. That'll save me trouble in the future. Oh, wait. Found it. Okay, they're on the pillars. There they are. Gotta check everywhere. Gotta scan everything. This is the scanner simulator. Oh, great. Eee. Ow. You son of a bitch. Nice. Easy son of a bitch. Does that ghost think I didn't see him? Alright, Loki, let's go. Ooh. I'll take those missiles. But seriously, did that ghost just like I saw him and then he just fucked off like I didn't see him? Like, come on. Come on, man. So there's definitely ghosts in here. Yup. Alright, let's do this. It's not that it's hard, it's just that it's tedious. Fuck. And then when they stun you, you can't even fire. Oh. Ah, I almost had him stun locked. That would have been great. Wipe them out. I'm afraid no ghost. Doo-doo. You see, this is the real Phasmophobia right here. I need to add the Chozo Ghost to my Phasmophobia streamer overlay. That's a worthy ghost for hunting in Phasmophobia. You guys got here a spectral Chozo Ghost. Anyway, that'll be $6,496.28. Do you remove the ghost for us? No, that's not really my thing. I just kind of identify it for you. Oh, look at that! I just learned how to soft lock those ghosts. The timing is actually not even that hard. You just have to not let it get to a full charge on the charge beam. Oh, well, okay, I was gonna test it on him, but then he died. Well, re-died? Died again? Ooh, okay. Well, now I'm getting the relics. Okay, well, I needed to come here and do that eventually anyway, so I guess that was important. Though I came back here because I swear I remembered a spider ball track. But I guess I was wrong. So that's my second of the 12 Chozo artifacts. Artifact of Wild. 4 of 12. Tertiary adjunct of Unimatrix Zebes 1. Okay, so not a spider ball track in here, but that was a worthy return. So now I'm in the process of... Oh, so maybe I do need to kill the Chozo ghosts whenever I run into them. So that one room with the tree, if I had killed the ghosts, maybe it would have spawned a relic. Probably not, but maybe. Like, there was that one room with the, like, the cistern where I killed the 2 ghosts, and of course nothing spawned. So it's definitely not every time you see Chozo ghosts there's relics involved, but, you know, sometimes. God, I need the gravity suit so bad. At least I think the gravity suit is in this game. I feel like it would be because it's kind of in almost every single Metroid game. Like I don't think it was in the original, but I think it's been in every other one since. Maybe not Metroid 2 either, The Return of Samus. But it was in Super Metroid, obviously. I feel like it was in all the Metroid Primes. It was in Metroid Fusion. It was in Metroid Zero Mission. It was in Metroid Dread. We don't talk about Federation Force. Well, that wasn't really even a Metroid game. Not really. Oh, what was that other one? Metroid Prime Hunters for the 3DS. Oh, there's a game I just barely remembered existed. I had a lot of fun with that. I remember that. All right, Phendrana. First time I get to a big chamber with a big central pillar, turn right. Ow. Alright. Alright, you non-threatening bastards. And just because I got an item. Couldn't hoit. You know, what if I fall in lava, die, and then I have to backtrack 30 minutes or something? Like, nah, I'm not doing that. I'd probably just at that point be like, and that was my stream. That was my short stream. Leave me alone. I'm like, you leave me alone. I was gonna say, you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. But then he didn't leave me alone. But then I left him alone. So, I feel like I copped out on that one. Ow. Ow. I'm not in the mood to fight the dragon, so I just kept running. Not a hard fight, but... well, you know. When you're retraversing old territory, like, it's not always fun to refight everything. Not always. Sometimes. But because I have goals. Alright, so I'm still not at the big chamber, but I am still going on the right path. Oh, ow, you sons of bitches. Alright, I'm full up on missiles. I don't need to worry about that. Yet. Ah, you son of a bitch. Sometimes I do wish you had a little bit more control over the camera. Because I was trying to get a look at what was even, like, what direction the bugs were. Like, this game was a huge innovation, but, like, they still had some learning curve necessary. To be honest, I now find myself wondering how I ever played this without the dual analog. Like, seriously, how? Alright, you son of a bitch. Unfortunately for you bastards, I'm in a rush. I mean, I'm not in a rush. But like, yeah, I got super missiles. So I'll just fucking vaporize you bastards. Nice. That was threading the needle. Okay. Turn right in this room. I wonder what their last thoughts are when they see a giant energy beam from the cannon. Just like well up. It's like, oh, and this is how I die. Huh. My mom always said I would die like this. Not with cheers, but with a whisper. I just kind of stopped existing. That space pirate gets to the pearly gates and is just like, is asked the question. So how did you die? We need to know for clerical purposes. I don't know. I turned the corner, and there was Samus, the metal-clad warrior, you know, space warrior, and then suddenly I was just here. I don't know what happened. There was like a bright light, and I was just here. Did she win? Probably, yeah. I think she won. I think she kicked your ass. Yeah, her arm just started glowing, and then I was here. I don't know what happened. Everything just went white. Alright, it was a long road getting to Phendrana. Now, of course, it's the exact opposite side of the map. Alright. So just keep going straight. Looks like. And eventually I'll get to that room, which I think has an ice door. Yes. Ah, okay, I remember this area. That's where the tower is. I think once you get power bombs, you can take down one of those towers. You gotta power through the tower. You know, hopefully nobody gets sour in this desperate hour. Can't think of other words that that rhyme with that. God damn it. Missed opportunity. Oh, now these bastards are spawning everywhere. Neat. You. I was gonna see if I could kill you before you woke up. Sort of. Alright. Did I need to kill you? No, but you know what? I just wanted to see if I still had it. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. And the door's above. Okay. Up. Oh, come on, you sack of shit. Alright. Like, that jump totally should have been doable. Alright, I don't think it's that door. It's not. Well, no. It is. God damn it. So I was looking at the wrong door anyway. It's a good thing I didn't go through that door. Hello, Shegoth. Goodbye, Shegoth. Ooh, Mama Shegoth now spawns. That's cool. So I definitely want to go to my left. Which I think I can't make that jump. Nope. Great. I can hear Godzilla clambering around behind me. Son of a bitch. I didn't jump. It hit the ground so hard that it jumped me in the air while I was about to jump. So I couldn't jump. I don't want to waste time fighting it, though. There we go. Son of a bitch. It's not a mandatory fight. I'm good. We'll happily take those missiles. For some reason, every time I hear the word missile, I think of an episode of Rick and Morty where he kind of like usurps the mantle of a guy named Pissmaster and kind of turns his legacy into that of a hero. And he made a joke somewhere like in the middle of the episode where it's like he had heat-seeking pistols. They were just like piss-filled missiles. And every time I hear the word missile, I just think of piss-filled missiles. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why. I know exactly why. I just said it, Rick and Morty. But like, I don't know. It's such a silly thing. It's like, why does my brain just go to that every single time? Like, now a word has been ruined for me because of a random joke from a Rick and Morty episode. Like, if I were watching Independence Day and they were like, you know, we need to fire missiles, I would just be thinking about pistols from Rick and Morty. So stupid. Yep, it is a timer. Oh, shut up. Yes, yes, you're very important. Beep, beep, beep. Go faster, beep. We get it, video game. Right. Nice little safety save so I don't have to backtrack all the way here. That's Magmore Caverns. So don't go straight. Turn right. Back into the labs. So there's going to be a lot of space pirates. Alright. Go straight, but I think there's a lot of like ups and downs. Yeah. Alright. That's right. I'm your enemy. Yes, yes. Kill me. How do I get up there? Ah, there's the path. Yes, yes. Kill the hunter. Ow. Yes, yes. I'm evil. I am the bane of the space pirates. Yes, you all hate me. 69 health. Aw. They ruined it. It was perfect. Yes, yes. I am the vanguard of your destruction. I've heard it before. There we are. I see you. Yes. Kill the pirate. Or, no, I'm not the pirate. Kill the Samus. She's just ignoring us, sir. We'll kill her harder. It's like she's a gamer that's tired of the repetitive fights and wants to get to the more substantive fights. Fuck. There we go. Wow, these things take a lot of damage. Yeah, those things take a lot of damage. Good for them. It's tough robots. Ooh. Okay, this is that map room, right? Yeah. So I need to go up and then turn around, Bright Eyes. Yes, yes. Kill the Samus. Heard it before. Yes, yes. I'm evil. Yes, yes. I killed your father. Prepare to die. I understand. Again, I've heard it before. Oh, I love them. Bless their hearts for trying. She's not taking us seriously, sir. Fucking kill her. She's treating us like we're not essential fights. That's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. She's treating us like an imposition. How dare she? Where'd she go? She just left. God damn it. God damn it, we're trying our best here. We're putting in our A game. And she has the gall to just leave. He left us. He left us. But that's not what I'm gonna do. Okay, bottom of the room, and looks like the door is in the ground. Wee. Up. Wee. Oh. Hell. Got it. Saved a little time there, but I used like half of my missiles. Was it worth it? Yes. Yes, it was. Gotta get the power back on in these rooms. But I finally made it to the room. Ooh. Hello. The namesake of the franchise. Finally. Hello. Ow. The hell? Oh, sons of bitches. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Where's this last turret? Fucking hell. Bastards. Alright. Ooh. Ice parasite. Nope. Okay, good. Flicker bats. I do have them. Ooh, okay. Well, it looks like that door just leads me to that elevator. So I want to go down, giggity. So we're going down, down and to the right. We're going down, down, and we're running around. Samus, we're going down swinging. I'll be your number one with a plasma gun. I know you got a complex Metroid and pull it. Gravity pulses within Fendrana. I'm glad they're reminding me. Like, I'm fucking heading that way. Calm down, video game. Yeah, it took me a long ass time because I had to go the long way. Because if there was a way through that other room, like, no idea. The room with the spiral spider ball track. Okay. Fuck you. You're just gonna disappear like a coward. Are you new? I only took damage there because I'm trying to scan you. You're not new. Okay. You did. Oh, I got goo all over my visor. Ooh, I remember this room. Glider, docile airborne creature with unusual magnetic properties. Kind of like one of those floaty rocks from Journey to the Center of the Earth. The Brendan Fraser movie. Solid, okay movie. Like, I find it very rewatchable, even though it's not exactly what you would call great. Like, I like it. They have a magnetic signature attuned to common grapple beam technology. The sport of glider riding involves using a grapple beam to attach to a glider, then staying on it as long as possible. Maybe this gravity... oh, you're new. Maybe this gravity thing isn't the gravity suit. Maybe it's the grapple beam. Hunter Metroid. Adolescent Metroid. Energy siphon tentacles increase its threat level. As Metroids develop, they... freaking bot. They become more efficient predators. Energy-draining tentacles allow them to attack at a distance, quick to anger. A Hunter Metroid will charge troublesome prey and attempt to ram them into submission. Like a boss. Cold-based attacks are still quite effective against these creatures. Ow. Good to know. Freezing missile. Freezing missile. Not pistol. Missile. Alright, 2 doors, 1 to the right, and 1 to the straight. Both of them. Okay, well, the one that way looks like it'd be inaccessible. Unless that's... never mind. Might be fully accessible. Oh yeah, fully accessible. I was thinking it might not be accessible because of grapple beam purposes. Never mind. Oh, come on. I hit it dead on. Horse shit. Alright. Easy peasy. I feel like something's going to attack me when I go down here. I feel like I need the plasma beam to get down to that. Ooh, nice. Super important. And I've been forgetting to check all of these wall sconces for scans. Rookie mistake. Like, I have no illusion that I'm going to get 100% on this. I'm not. But, like, you know, I'd like to get at least the lore entries, even if I'm not going to 100% this playthrough. That'd be cool. I've done it before. On, I believe all 3 of the Metroid Prime games, I 100%ed all of them. I know I did on the first 2. I feel like I would have still done that on 3, even if 3 I didn't love as much as 1 and 2. Like, I still feel like I would have done it because I love that. I love Metroid. Oh, he tried to hide. That's cute. Ooh, alright, there's a door below me. That will probably lead that direction, I'd bet. If I were a betting man, and I'm not. I hate gambling. Oh, there's grapple points in this room. I bet I can't get up there until I have the grapple beam. Okay, so down it is. The hell is that? You're new. Gel Zap. Great name. Aquatic, that'd be a great band name. We're Gel Zap. Aquatic predator made of electrically bound skeletal halves. Very cool. The Gel Zap's brain is located in the upper half of its body, while the heart and digestive tract occupy the lower half, linked only by electrical impulses. The 2 halves somehow function effectively enough to launch the Gel Zap to the top of Talon 4's aquatic food chain. That's a really cool freaking species. BT dubs. Though we call that the top of the food chain, it just exploded. Oof. Like, it just died. I wouldn't call that the top of the food chain. It just died. Really easy. Like, he's not a fan of Die Hard. I think he's a fan of Die Easy because I killed him and it wasn't hard. That was a quote from Rick and Morty. Are you doing a Die Hard? Maybe. Are you? More or less. So tell me, Miss Die Hard, what do you know about Die Hard? I love that episode. I've lost count at how many times they say the words Die Hard. And it's the best thing. Oh, come on. I missed the hitbox by a millimeter. Stupid. The hell is it locking onto? Oh, Gel Zap's in the water. Okay. Gel Zap's in the water. Gel Zap. Gel Zap. Gel Zap. Gel Zap. That would be a great band name. Oh, I think I killed a Gel Zap. Alright. Is my suck off range really far? It is not. Any other ceiling stalagmites? No? Alright. You son of a bitch. Oh yeah, it's totally going to be the grapple beam. It's not going to be the gravity suit. All I'm running into is like grapple beam points everywhere on the way here. But I'm also running into underwater stuff, which would theoretically also mean potentially gravity suit, and it even says full-on gravity pulses. So even though I'm seeing nothing but grapple points, I still think it's going to be a gravity suit. Or are you a scan? You're not. Crazy. Alright. I do not remember what boss I'm going to find here. Nor do I remember how to fight it. At all. No memory. Zero recollection. A new creature has been downloaded. Aqua Reaper. Powerful aquatic tentacle. Part of a submerged organism. Similar in nature to the surface-based Reaper vine, the Aqua Reaper has adapted to the liquid environment, hence the word aqua. It shares the poor vision of its rock-dwelling cousin, relying on a crude sonar sense to seek prey. Unhindered by water, the Aqua Reaper has considerable speed and strength. Great. It's a random gel zap down there. Ooh, what is that? I guess those little groups of fish can't be scanned. Come on, open up and say, ah, bitch. There we go. This. Ow. A lot of frozen fish here. Ooh, that's something. Whatever that is probably the item. Gravity suit. Okay, good. Water will no longer be an impediment. Though, you know, grapple beam would have been nice. Can't say it wouldn't have been. Look at all them fish. Okay, I'm stuck on something. Jesus. Came out of nowhere. Whew. Give me that suit, baby. Oh yeah, a T-pose. Technically an A-pose, but I don't know, it still reminds me of a T-pose. She closes her eyes to prepare for awesomeness, as her shoulder pads are about to get spray painted purple. Yeah! And somehow that provides underwater shenanigans. Gravity suit acquired. You are no longer bound by the liquid realities of physics. That's effectively what the game tells you. It's like you're no longer bound by conventional water physics. For reasons. Because of sci-fi technology. Alright, so let's go through the other purple door. Not a boss fight. A little disappointed. I was expecting a boss fight. Ow. I was actually looking forward to a boss fight, so that's a little bit of a bummer. Like, the last few boss fights I've had were actually very fun. Like, the plant was fun, even if I almost died, and the Garignac was very fun. I'm definitely looking forward to getting to the Omega Pirate. I remember that being my favorite fight in the game. Ooh, are you new? No, you're... Same old Sentry Drone. Alright. It's a waste of a lot of missiles, but it kills them fast. Cannot argue with results. I mean, you could. Alright, back in this room, head to the right. The hell? Were you guys here before? Remember you. One. You killed my friend! That's right. You should be thinking about that. But he didn't. Alas, they never learned. They continually try to kill the Samus. And it never goes their way. You think they'd figure it out. Maybe I shouldn't do this thing. But then they do. They just always do. Okay, I'll have to try to remember in the back of my mind. There's a lot of grapple stuff in this area. So when I do get the grapple beam, I'll have to try to remember that. Ooh, there's a door that goes straight. Oh, it's a gel zap. Alright. The Supreme Aqua Predator of Talon 4. Good to know. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna supremely predator me? Okay, this one's actually providing a challenge. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna die, that's what you're gonna do. Zero threat. Supreme Predator, my ass. My ass would be a better predator. But they have a cool biology and a cool lore behind them. Like, oh, they're neat. Non-biologically connected, like, electrical organisms. That's just cool. Ow. Apparently there's space pirates up there. But I can't get out of the water to see them. There we go. Alright, yeah, go to hell. Not as efficient as a super missile. But the I am afraid no ghost beam does do the trick. Jesus. I am afraid no ghost. Do 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 do. You know, missed opportunity. That the wave beam's alternate fire doesn't like do extra stuff to the Chozo ghosts. Absolute missed opportunity. Like, they could have made this into like a little mini Ghostbusters sim. Shit. Just extremely missed opportunity. Alright, not this door. Keep climbing. If I can. Not that door. Keep climbing. If I can. I've noticed a lot of little clipping issues in this game. Tiny, tiny things. Like, doesn't hurt the experience. But there's a lot of little times where, like, Samus gets clipped on some geometry. And the jumps just don't flow. Yeah, just a bunch of little instances of that. No hidden shit? Totally looks like there'd be something hidden on top of that, but if there is, I would have no way of getting to it. Though I see that E-tank totally locked behind a plasma beam. One thing I wish you could do, I wish you could mark stuff on the map. Because I would make a little mark right here of an E-tank. That's where Metroid Dread really knocked that one out of the park. Because when you found something, it would just tell you on the map, this is where you found the thing. Don't forget. Alright, so now I have the gravity suit. Quarantine Cave, I believe, is where I killed Garignac. There was something right there, but I think it was locked behind Grapple Beam. Like, everything I have is locked behind Grapple Beam. So let's go through the elevator then and see if there's an area down there I haven't been to. Yeah, Oh yeah, Samus looks cool. Everything she does, she looks cool. Ooh, might as well make a save. I got a new item. And it's a damn cool item. It's purple shoulder pads. And like purple streaks on your pants also. Like in Super Metroid, that's the thing you really want. Alright, there is an ice beam door through a tunnel to the right. Although that could be that tunnel that I couldn't get through because I don't have power bombs. Alright. Super missiles are much more... I wasn't even aiming at that one. Got him. Anyone else? That's what I thought. I feel like this was, yeah. This is totally a powerbomb thing. There's no way this is a super missile thing. Yeah. Alright. Good to know, good to know. Alright, so I can't go through there. I'm trying to remember places in this game where I ran into water. Now that I have a gravity suit, but I can't remember any. At least not specific ones. I do remember vaguely running into some rooms with water. Like, but vaguely doesn't tell me specifics. I need the game to give me another one of those hints. Like, you need to go here. Or there a weird anomaly detected. So eventually the game will tell me. The sad truth is, right now, I would just be completely flying blind. Because I don't know where I'm going. I mean, there wouldn't be much water down here. So I don't feel like I'd be able to really do anything with the gravity suit in Magmore Caverns. Yeah, that's right. Cower. Ow. I really do think those things are kind of cute. There's something charming about them. In their weirdness. Alright, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't get it. Ow. Don't get it in your gas pods to attack me. That's a lot of grapple points. The game is definitely going to favor grappling later on. Actually kind of makes me happy how little I remember about this game. Because it's almost like going in fresh. Like vague recollection, sure. But no real specifics. Which is kind of nice. Can't really do that in most of the games that from my past. Because most of them I've played enough that I have good indications of where things are. GameCube games are very specific, though. They fall in a category all their own because the GameCube is not overly, like, replayable. Not because it's not replayable, but because Nintendo has never done a good job of making the GameCube games overly accessible. Ooh, that's... The landing site has a few doors that I haven't gone through. All right. Let's see if either of those lead to something. Yeah, the Nintendo was terrible at making their GameCube games re-accessible. And not just like Wind Waker, which they only re-released on the Wii U? Yeah, the Wii U. Which, again, doesn't actually make it more accessible. Like, you know, putting it on the damn Switch, that would make it accessible. And then just keeping it on your e-stores in the future would continue to make it accessible. But like, there's like a lot of GameCube games that I remember fondly that I never really got a chance to overly play. Like, later on, because there just wasn't really a way to play them. Like, I have my GameCube, but it didn't really get much use later on, like once future consoles kind of overrode it. Like, understandably, it just started getting used less. I still have great love for it and affection for it. Luckily, I do have my GameCube, so next time I play Wind Waker, for example, I will be playing it on my GameCube. And I look forward to that, actually. Because I have a great fondness of that game. Alright, I can't go through that door. That's locked behind Plasma Beam. There. Go to hell. Oof. Now that I remember, I have to shoot the gas on that one. Makes it a lot easier when you just remember to shoot the gas. Oh, I was hoping that might lead to an underwater segment. I'm like, I got the gravity suit. If you time that just right, you can actually get this thing to super fast fire. You just have to really time it right. Alright. There's totally something there. Is there something there? $200-year-old tree. Okay. Actually, yeah, that would probably be if I could just time that better during the Chozo Ghosts, that might be the perfect way to keep them stun locked. If I can just time the triple burst, because whenever you fire this, even for the charge beam, you get a triple shot in. There's no way around that. So you just have to let go and reassert that triple beam. And you could fire real fast. Have to try to keep that in mind for the Chozo Ghosts. Okay, okay. This area looks like it might be waterlocked. Let's see. I got two with one super missile. This guy's so confused. Okay, 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 okay. I kept him locked in place pretty good. Alright. Feel like this is the direction to go because it's a lot of water. So I think I made the right call coming here. Got a couple of ice beam doors. Oh, yeah. There's no way that the gravity suit won't be what gets me through here. Ooh, any good scans? This lichen seems to be giving off low levels of radiation. No match is found in flora or fauna databank. Nice. Oh, yeah. Gravity suit, baby. How do I get up there? Right, that's where I came in. Alright, I think I killed a space pirate. Maybe another one that was just lying there defenseless? I don't feel good about that. But maybe not. They might be alive. Sure, they're alive. Let's say they're alive. What? I feel like that should have gotten. Okay, how do I get through here? Oh. Nope, that's not what I thought it was. Oh, damn it. That a morph ball tunnel? Yep. God, those are so easy to miss. Oof. They're so easy to miss. I saw that. There's like a red... Okay, yeah, somebody is shooting at me. Irregular life signs detected. Massive internal injuries due to concussive trauma. Sorry, man. Good night. Good night, sweet prince. Good night. That was a mercy. Death is a release, not a punishment. Learned that from Dragonheart. Remarkably great movie. The original. 2's not great. 3, 4, and 5 are actually not bad. I actually really liked 5. Strangely enough. You would think the 5th would be the worst. They actually kind of tell a cool story in 3, 4, and 5. Ooh. Oh, now we're in an artificial structure. Alright, alright. We're in like Space Pirate Labs again. No, we're in the equivalent of like the ghost ship from Super Metroid, basically. Which is a really cool level, by the way. Phantoon. Cool boss. Kind of a tough boss, actually. Kind of. He's had me on the ropes before. Just a floating ghost eyeball. Yeah. God, those are hard to dodge. Kudos to them. Alright, door straight ahead of me. What's up? Doc? Nothing. Yeah, that'd do it. He's learning. He's learning to think with all of his tools. Guys, he's learning. He's finally getting in the Metroid mind. Ooh, this is not a good beam for this. There we go. I was hoping for at least one missile drop. I got nothing, not even a health drop. Not really worried about health, but like, you know, nothing. Damn. It's rough, buddy. Ooh, the music just got super peaceful. Like a Mario 64, like water level. Which had some of the most zen music in the history of video games. Alright, down and to the right there's a door, and then like down the middle, I wonder if there's something cool down there. Probably. Ooh, aqua pirates. Or something. I probably got to get a scan on them. They're probably new. Aqua pirate. Wow. So clever with the name. Space pirates with exoskeletons modified for underwater use. Kind of like an Aquaman. Using modified thruster packs and gravity suit technology. Fuckers stole my technology. The space pirates have armor suits for use in liquid environments. Thermal tracking is still very useful against these units, as the pirate engineers have yet to eliminate the thruster pack's high heat signature. Great Scott. Coward. Wow, they actually take quite a lot of damage. Can't stun lock them the same way. But they still die with a super missile. A super pissile. Pissile? Pissile. Ugh. Alright, was there anything cool down there? I don't think so. Nope, the design of this room is largely aesthetic. There's probably something hidden in this room. But I'm not seeing it, I am. This door has no power. This door still has no power. Looks like there's another power junction right next to it. Okay, looks like the third and final one is actually right next to it. Ooh, not the final one. Okay. So I need to find a fourth power source. There it is. God, this actually has a really cool visual aesthetic. I love the visual aesthetic of this ship. I don't remember it looking this cool. But I'm all about it. Alright, door to the right. I'll bet that's a save room. Yes. I miss those save rooms that also replenish your weapons. I haven't run into any of those in a while. Maybe that's just my ship that does that. I don't know, I thought it was something else. This door has no power. I just feel so powerless. Would we call that a puzzle? Come on. I don't know about that. That was one of those things Nintendo adds in where it's like, okay, we're gonna put the jingle to make the gamer feel good, but like, did they do anything really? I don't feel like that was worthy of a jingle. Ooh, I want that. A concussive blast should destroy the lift's door panel. I mean, okay, let's see if a super missile is enough. It is! Yes, please. I thought that would be something locked behind a power bomb. Nice. Well, just so I don't have to grab it again. Just make another save. It was right there. Like, just lock it in so I don't have to worry about it. Also, you really have to appreciate the efficiency of, like, how are we going to make them open the doors? They should shoot them. They should shoot them to open them. So there's no button? Nope, nope, they shoot them. Well, we could put a button. Okay, we'll put a button. And then they have to shoot that button. Wait, what? No, that's not what I meant. I don't want to lock any aspect of the game behind they shoot the thing to unlock the thing. Such a weird game mechanic in any game that does that. That was the thing that kind of bored me a little bit about Destiny towards the end. Was that everything felt like it could be solved with shoot it. And like, I just didn't find that particularly interesting. We need to hack this computer. Shoot it. Interesting. What killed that space pirate? What indeed? What indeed? Well, whatever it is, I'm never gonna run into it, so it'll be fine. Alright, another door with no power. Oh, wow. Okay. So they were really all the way up this climb. I should have been looking with the thermal visor. Alright. Good to know. Well, I might as well jump to the bottom. 2. So there should be one more somewhere in here. There it is. That could be a useful screenshot down the road. Photoshop Samus there. Or even just Photoshop me as a Subnautica character. Why not? Could make a good thumbnail. It's actually the only reason I haven't been posting some of my more recent videos is I just haven't gotten around to making the thumbnails. Totally thought that'd be scannable. Scannable, scannable. We're gonna make it scannable. Let's make it scannable. Oh yeah, I knew something would be in here. I didn't know what, but something. There's an aqua drone down there. Alright. So basically a drone, but a water drone. Neat. Alright, looks like the game wants me to go down there and kill those aqua drones. I think one just self-destructed. So, mission accomplished? Aqua drones are not as dangerous as their non-aquatic counterparts, I have to say. Alright, so a cordite door. Shit. I had 5 missiles, and then I fired one. Alright, I need another missile before I can blast this door open. There's probably a missile expansion behind it, which is kind of ironic. When you think about the fact that I need a missile in order to be able to fire a super missile in order to get more missiles. Most likely. Damn it. Every door locked. Yes. God damn it. Yeah, now we're running into every door being locked. Alright, give me something to kill so I can get a missile. Alright, we got aqua pirates. I think they see me. I'm gonna take a guess that they see me. Oof. Ooh, missiles. Come to me. Yes. Not quite as easy to stun lock them with the wave beam. Alright, I'm gonna go back and open up that previous door that, or path, thing, cell. Ah! Well, that was the door I was gonna blast, I think. Jesus. It was not. I was right. A missile expansion locked behind the need for a missile, so it was ironic. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? Just a little bit ironic. It's like wave beam when you're already there. It's a plasma when the Metroid's right there. Ow. Oh, they've got me backed in the corner. Good on them. I knew they were going to respawn, but I also knew I wanted the missile expansion. I was nowhere near that fucker. Yeah, they really did just use the map from the beginning of the game. I respect it. We have this geometry already laid out. Let's place that in front of the player and just make it look a little more dilapidated and fill it with water. Respect. This door has no son of a bitch. Every door has no power. All right. One. Two. Three. Every door. I mean, it's a crashed ship, so it actually does make sense. Like, thematically and logically, it does make sense. So I'm okay with it. God damn it. Alright, we're in Hentai'ville, apparently. Ayo. Hey! Dead Space Pirate. Be at peace. Be at peace. You dead bitch. I mean, if he was so impressive, you know, why is he dead? Oh, it's so messed up to even think like that. Ah, wrong way. I was holding left when I should have been holding right. Ha ha ha. Interesting. This is leading me to a place I have been before. I was totally expecting it to lead me somewhere new, not somewhere old. Very interesting. I didn't get any new, like, items. Unexpected. Oh, there's a new door. To my right, there's an ice beam door. There. Got him. I will happily take that missile. Intense radiation detected. Oh boy. Now I'm finding the phazon. Ow. The hell? Alright, at least it led me to a new area, so I'll take it. Phazon Mines East. Ooh, that's a fully new area. So anything I run into down there will be 100% brand new. I vaguely remember the Phazon Mines. Very vaguely. It's been a long time. At least it's still technological. Usually find the cool stuff surrounded by technology. Hopefully I find a save room pretty soon. It's been a minute. Oh, yeah. Samus, time to kill some space pirates. Wave beam door left, ice right. Oh, they don't even wait for a friend or foe. They just start shooting. Hey, it's Dom Sand. How are you doing today, Dom Sand? Happy Friday. How's the day going for you? It's going okay. It's going, it's going okay. Like, not great, but not bad. How about you? Primary force field control disabled, so I need to find a second disabler. Secondary disabled. That was easy. Ooh. What's up here? Same here, just working is all. Yeah. I had plenty of work earlier, so I know how that feels. Ooh, nice. Like, there's no rest for us, right, Dom? Or at least that's what it feels like sometimes. But hopefully, like, outside of, like, work, your day's going really smoothly. You know, no drama, no stress. In an ideal world. Let's see. Yep. Happily take those missiles, thank you. Always need more missiles. Alright, we got Phazon everywhere. Oh, okay then. Yeah, that's an invisibastard. Ah! I mean, they just explode so easily. I love it. The ice beam is actually pretty OP. Any other space pirates? I wanna blast a few more of them. It was way more fun than it should have been. Hey, was pondering a question. Is there any game out there that you recommend all gamers to try, not just genre-specific stuff? I'm looking for some new games after I finish the couple I'm on. Any game out there that I think all gamers should try? I can't think of anything I think all gamers should try. There's games I love, but all gamers? That's a tough one, man. I would say no. I can't think of anything that all gamers should try. Not off the top of my head. Yeah, that's a tough question. Ooh, you really caught me off guard with that one. I'm gonna have to noodle on that one actually. Give me a little time to think on that. Ooh. all gamers should play. I mean, like, classic old games like Super Mario World. Like, I think all gamers should play that because it was like a masterpiece of like old school platformers, old school side-scrolling platformers. Ooh, these guys are new. Wave Trooper. They stole my wave beam. Do you recommend any games just in general? I mean, all the Zelda games, all the Metroid games, all the Super Mario RPG. A lot of Nintendo games because I play a lot of Nintendo games. From an Xbox, all the Mass Effect games, the KOTOR games. I know I talked about those a lot. Subnautica. I'm a big fan of Subnautica and its sequel. No Man's Sky. I love that one. Stardew Valley. I'm a big fan of Stardew Valley. A little farming simulator. But it's a farming simulator with a story and great characters and a colorful visual. Like, it's also just really relaxing, so I highly recommend that game. Terraria. I love Terraria. It's one of my favorites. I've probably put like 700 to 800 hours into that game. Minecraft, if you know, with Terraria being in the fresh in my mind. Though I do like Terraria more. Oh, it's such a tough one. Splinter Cell Blacklist, you know, that's an older game that I think is a great game. Is No Man's Sky good? I think it's good. I think it's great. But again, everybody has different opinions on such things, but I love it. It's one of my absolute favorite space games. Okay, so they're weak to the plasma beam. Alright, so we got beam-specific enemies. I vaguely remember that. Other video games. Oh boy, you really caught me off guard with just the games for everyone. I don't think there is a game for everyone. But yeah, those are the general ones I can just think of off the top of my head. There's more than that, but those are just the ones I can think of. Oh, what were they called? The you go underwater city, and then there's a flying city. BioShock? Yeah, BioShock. The BioShock games are really good. I absolutely love BioShock 1 and 3. So I highly recommend the BioShock games. If you haven't played those before. The Arkham games, the Batman Arkham games are fantastic. I absolutely adore those. I have hundreds of hours into each one of those. Security bioscan locks in place. Locks keyed to space pirate life signs only. Son of a bitch. Can I just drag one of their corpses? I feel like you should be able to. Okay. God, there's just so many video games in the world. It's really hard to just narrow it down. What? Bendesium. Okay. I think that's a power bomb door. And I don't have a power bomb door, a power bomb thing. I do not have a power bomb yet. Never played BioShock or the Arkham games. I love those games. While I don't know if you would like them, I would say that they are fantastic games and that they are worth playing. Personal opinion. So if you're looking for a recommendation, just, you know, for somebody who doesn't know if you would even like them, I would recommend the Batman Arkham games and the Bioshock games. Those are fantastic trilogies. Each one of them. Ooh, that guy super died. Like oh, and the Fable games. If you never played the Fable games are really fun. More specifically, the first two. 3 is fine. But Fable 1 and 2 are phenomenally fun experiences. Big, like, moral, like, combat simulators, kind of. Like, you play a hero or you play a villain. And you go around the world doing heroic things or doing villainous things. It's pretty much that. But they both have really great stories. They're both very, like, colorful and over the top. Ooh. Initial Project Helix experiments with space pirate embryos were disaster. Oh, embryos just made me think of Alien Isolation is a pretty fantastic game, Dom. That's another game that I highly recommend. Also, the Dead Space games are really good. Like sticking with the horror route. Dead Space 1 was very, very fun. And it got a remaster. Never played 2, and then Dead Space 3 was fun, but not very scary. Fable 1 was a blast, and I haven't gotten to the second one, so I'll have to finish that series first. Fable 1 was a blast. I'm going to start by saying this. Fable 1 is a fun, amazing experience, and I love that game with all my heart. Fable 2 blows it out of the water. Fable 2 makes Fable 1 look like a piece of shit in comparison. Fable 2 is better in every way. I highly recommend Fable 2. They took everything they established with the first game and they just did everything better. So Fable 2 is a better game. Phazon infusion process degenerated brain tissue even as it augmented muscle mass. None of what we have termed elite pirates lived to maturity. The few that survived their infanthood suffered severe psychotic breakdowns as juveniles, killing anything within their zone of perception. Research team, like any kid. Research team Sclera, made a recent breakthrough in which parasite studies with a Phazon strain code named Vertigo were highly successful. Since then, we have successfully fused Vertigo Phazon with space pirate DNA with great success. The latest batch of elite pirates have reached maturity successfully and are ready for field testing and training. And you're just a normal space pirate, so it's time to freeze you. Oh, I don't feel good about that. They don't even get to put up a fight. They just die. Yeah, no, dude, Fable 2. If the Papman was here, I think he would agree with me when I say that it's just a better game. Oh boy, the Elite Pirate. I don't remember the Elite Pirate. Recommended battle systems for Elite Pirates are as follows. I'll watch this VOD back later because I know I'll forget, so you can keep recommending them. Alright, it's just... There's so many games, and my brain is probably not even remembering, like, a quarter of them. Some of the Assassin's Creed games are good. I don't like a lot of them. But I really loved Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. It was a really good pirate game. Like, a phenomenal pirate game. And its, like, sister game, Assassin's Creed Rogue, are both really, really good games. I'm not the biggest fan of the Assassin's Creed games before Black Flag, and I'm not really the biggest fan of the ones after, but I really loved Black Flag. Shoulder-mounted plasma artillery cannon, repulsion shield, wave-quake projector, energy siphon system, and retractable wrist bayonets. Okay, so these elite pirates are decked to their nines and ready to fuck me up. I feel like the moment I scan that elite pirate is gonna wake up and try to kill me. So hopefully I can figure out how to kill it really fast. You gonna wake up? I know it wakes up eventually. Only ones you want. I don't expect you to recommend all the games you can. No, I'm just trying to think of all the games I love. Like, there's plenty of games I've played over the years that I just think are great games, like, that I love, but, like, there's just so many of them. After a while, it's hard to remember every single one off the top of your head. But, like, any good game I can think of that I can recommend that maybe you haven't played, like, I'll do my best to try to remember them. Like, they keep coming to me as, like, in the moment. It's like, oh yeah, that game. I remember that game. Oh, this game. There's a lot of games I've played that I just never really thought about again after I played them. Like, they were great games, but, like, yeah, I beat them, and then that was it. Holy shit, these guys do a lot of damage. Keep my distance. Those wave troopers fucked me up. God damn. Good to know. But yeah, I'm definitely not naming all the games. Like, good example, one game I was thinking of was Gears of War, but I didn't recommend it because I actually don't love those games. I only love the communal experience I had in playing it with my buddy. But the game itself, like, not really my thing. So, like, I wouldn't recommend that one. Oop. Security alert, all stations. Uh-oh. Is that me? Am I the security alert? I think I'm the security alert. In fact, I know I'm the security alert. I'm always the security alert. Alright, come down here, space pirate. I'm wounded. Alright, let's just freeze his ass. Oh, he's a power beam trooper. Okay, so I can't freeze him. God damn it. Well, I've never ran into a power beam trooper, so I need to scan him first. Really? Nothing? I totally thought there'd be something good. Like health. Where is this fucker? And I need to scan you. Power trooper. Alright. God damn it. It's like the third time I've fallen down. Fuck this power trooper. I'll fucking annihilate him. I'm gonna rip his fucking skull out. Piece of shit. Fuck you. Alright. That son of a bitch. Yeah, that's right. He pissed me off. Ooh. Ooh, alright. Okay, I have to work, man, but I'd love to stop by. I hope you're having a good day, and I'll try to catch you next stream. I'm actually having a very good day. Like, in spite of my work shift, like, I'm having a very good day. And I'm having a lot of fun playing this, even though I'm cussing a lot at the bad guys. But yeah, it was lovely talking to you, man. Like, you're the only person to hop into my chat so far. In like 2.5 hours of streaming. So like it was really great to be able to talk to somebody for a couple of minutes. But I hope you have a great rest of your shift, man. Have a good one. All right, further pulse beam will knock that down. Presence of a thermal power signature detected. Ooh. Is that a plasma beam? Because I want that. Really, really badly. Report to battle stations. Oh, there's a spinner device. That must be how I rotate the laser. Alright, fire. Fire. Do I have to scan it every time I want it to fire? Nice. Alright. You think it would just keep auto-firing, but whatever. Just from a gaming standpoint, you think it would. Alright, are all of those walls breakable? Yes. Yes. And there could be good shit hidden behind all of them. So I need to destroy every wall. Alright. This'll take a minute. So far, it doesn't look like anything was behind them, but not everything yields something. But sometimes you just gotta try. Kinda hoping health is behind at least one of these. Because damn, I took some hits. I mean, there's gotta be something hidden behind one of them, right? If they're all just there for no reason, that'd be stupid. Hey, look at that. The very last one. Son of a bitch. But hey, every missile I get is a missile I can shoot into the face of a thing I want to die. Like that power trooper that pissed me off. And that power trooper pissed me off. Screw that son of a bitch. Is there any way to turn that off? Okay. Whew. Good thing I noticed that spider ball track because I was just gonna jump. And that probably would have been suicide. Ooh, I certainly hope I run into a save room here pretty soon. Okay, 3 ice doors. Power troopers. I swear I heard one more shooting. Maybe that was in my head. They do so much damage. Jesus. I do hear one. You're up there. I saw you move, you sack of shit. Alright. Alright, I gotta be so careful. Like 1 or 2 shots from a power trooper will kill me. Or maybe there isn't one and I just imagined that I heard one? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, okay. I think I figured it out. So I need to connect the bottom to the red. I think. Nope, that's definitely not it, but let's... Was there red on the other side? Ooh, that does take me pretty far up. Where does this lead? Well, that's what I need for the final one. Oh, that noise. Awful. It's the Zelda heart beep. Please. Nope, wasn't it yet. One more. Holy crap. Come on, rotation. Cooperate. It's a wave trooper. Yeah, because I'm so near death, I'm very inclined to waste my resources to not die. In fact, on that note, I would love if this led to a save room. I hope my exiting the room didn't reset the puzzle. Or respawn all the bad guys. Because then I'm dead. Then I'm just dead. Oh, no! That's unfortunate. Oh, I can't solve this puzzle. I think I need a power bomb. Yeah. Okay, so I actually do have to go this way. Good to know. I like that. Definitively, it's just like, yeah, you can't go this way. So if I go to the bottom of this, there's an ice beam door. My God. I'm going to die. Oh, at least I got rid of the damn beeping. Oh, alright. God, please give me a save room or some resupply crates or something. Alright, Phazon Mines level 2. Here on level 2 of Phazon Hell. Usually near an elevator, there's something. What is that symbol? Or is that the symbol just denoting that I'm going down? I'm going down, down. Ooh. Son of a bitch. I'll take it. I'm so on edge because I'm so close to death. God. I love that the fear of death is keeping me on my toes, making me play smarter. Maybe making me play a little bit more cowardly, but you know. Those goddamn wave troopers are the ones that took out like 5 of my damn health bars. And now what I wouldn't give for a goddamn save room. Alright, I want to check something before I move on. Those boxes didn't respawn, alright. Alright, I have high hopes for the door on the bottom. want that ice beam door. I want it to be a save room on the other side. Terrified that this field's gonna activate though, and I'm gonna get attacked by something the moment I cross it. I mean, that might happen. Space pirate encrypted data. All points alert. Follow Zebes. Samus Aran, also known as the Hunter, heavily armed and extremely dangerous, but currently cowering. Subject uses a powered armor suit of unknown design in battle, along with a potent beam weapon, concussive weapons. Terminator on site. Good to know. Dead or alive matters not. That's a little rude. Alright, so they're studying the crater, the heart of the impact. All my brain can think about right now. Elite pirate. Oh, it let me get a scan, meaning that's going to be a fight. And I am not currently equipped for a fight. I don't think I would survive a fight. Oh. How far back was that save room? Far. Oh, I've done a lot since then. Ooh! I was hoping those would respawn. This could be a great way to recharge my shit, even if it might take a minute. If I can get my health back, I'll feel a lot more confident about taking on an elite pirate. Alright, so hopefully that's far enough away. Then maybe those boxes have respawned. Maybe you just have to get a distance. Hopefully it's not a time thing. Haha. This might be a coward's tactic. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna die if that elite pirate wakes up, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna wake up because I got a scan. Unless I can get health, then I can at least tank a few hits while I figure out how to fight it. Because I don't remember. So yeah, nothing wrong with playing it smart. Playing it safe. Though I'll feel silly if the elite pirate doesn't wake up and then there was a save room right behind that door. Then I'd feel silly. But because I don't know for sure, you know, I really just don't want to have to redo all that stuff I just did. Oh, right. Incoming scan data. Let's see if I'm even remotely within the mining compound, so I actually did find my way. God, and I'm right there too. Jesus. Alright. Let's get a little bit more health. I'm not going to try to get all the way up, but I just want a little buffer. Just a little buffer. Just in case. like to get one more energy bar. 4 feels like a good number. Might still not be enough. I might still just die. Alright. 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 Their energy siphon systems absorbs beam weapon shots. Makes them vulnerable to concussion-based weapons. Well armed, the elite pirate is effective in close combat and at a distance, so it's just effective at combat. Their massive size can be a weakness, and their sluggish speed allows for evasion and quick attacks. Alright, so it sounds like super missiles. They're vulnerable to super missiles. Oh, so after I die here, that's definitely going to be the end of the stream. Shit. Oh, it absorbs even the missiles? Alright. I dramatically remembered them to be a lot tougher. Did it ever hit me? Okay. So I dramatically blew that out of proportion. That's what a good healthy dose of fear will do to you. Alright. Yeah, I think I just successfully hit it with 4 super missiles and it died. I did waste a few super missiles, but that was before I realized it was absorbing the super missiles. But yeah, I definitely blew that fight out of proportion. I love it. Still hoping for a save room every time I go through anywhere. Alright, that's yet another mine shaft. Oh, don't kill you yet. I need to scan you. Ice Trooper, yep. Shit. Stuck. Got him. I had a feeling I was going to run into an Ice Trooper pretty soon. That was easy. Ice Troopers are a lot easier than the Power Troopers. Ooh, we got a lot of red scans coming up here. Unfortunately, my throat is starting to wear down, so that's why I haven't been reading the last couple of logs. Plasma artillery cannons is complete. The weapons are fully functional. But a flaw has been discovered. Subpar thermal shielding gives them a high heat signature. This could make them easier to target for enemies with enhanced visual capabilities. I'm glad they left that there for me to read. Bioform Samazaron has cracked our systems. The hunter can access at will. Yep, I can literally just read everything you guys write. They want elite pirates. Aw, we need bigger pirates. Alright, so Talon Metroids are going crazy. Using Morph Ball technology to infiltrate our facilities, recalibrate sensors to search for Morph Ball energy signatures. Apparently the Morph Ball gives off a unique energy signature. It's good to know. Ooh, a lot of log scans. Also, please give me some extra health. Never say no to more health. Though I won't be upset with missiles. Alright, hatch covers, stealth technology, phazon food, basically. Let's see, numerous incidents, they're talking about Chozo ghosts. Survivors speak of swift attacks from nowhere. Response efforts, artifacts. Somehow these entities are able to interact with the physical world. Arrogance. For even ghosts can be destroyed. Cursed ruins. Temple that hovers near them. Containment field. Access. Crater. Riddles. See, X-ray squadrons. I need the X-ray visor. The Chozo are not extinct. I'll tell you right now, there is one alive, at least. And you'll be fighting him in the future. We believe that Talon 4 was once a stronghold in the Great Chozo Empire, brought low by a meteor strike. Remnants of the society remain. The dead should serve the living, not hinder them. Hey, I'm getting there on the logbook. 75%. Although there is still no closer to finding the artifacts of the Chozo, we have at least produced a viable hypothesis for their function. Hypothesis. Statues, temple platform, huge lock. You need 12 of them. I have 2. That's how you access the crater. Nice. Lowered the force field. We have come to another dead end. It is clear now that we will never discover the location of the Chozo's artifacts until we can decipher the messages carved into the statues in this abominable temple. Our language databases are woefully inadequate, and our linguistic analysts can come up with little more than vague theories. The best hypothesis that we can offer is that finding artifacts will require items spiritually linked to the Chozo civilization. However, without these items, we are lost, and Command grows more impatient by the day. Results must be produced soon, or they're going to kill us. They are literally going to kill us all. It will be bad. Great. What's gonna kill me? Great. What was that, a cutscene? Okay, so I can't go back this way until I can close those vents. So these bastards drop health, which makes them useful. Oh, I'm already feeling better. The good old Metroid health farm. It's very Super Metroid. You have the infinitely spawning enemy, and you just use them to spawn the health you need. Certainly giving me more confidence the more health I have. Alright, at this point I might as well just fill up my health. And go forward just knowing that it's going to take somebody a few more hits to kill me. Oh, this is way more efficient than the door thing I was doing earlier. Although these poor sentient creatures, like, I don't think they're intelligent, but like, they're alive. And they probably deserve better than this. But I didn't make them drop health. That's on them, I feel. Alright. I'm full, baby. Metroids have matured. Aggression levels. Metroid activity. Oh, are you a wave beam? What kind of trooper are you? Yeah, you're a wave trooper. God, such great music for fighting them. I actually love the space pirate music almost more than anything else in this game. Them I take a little more seriously as a threat. The power troopers were decimating me before. Where's this living enemy? Okay, they're all dead. Though those bastards could wake up. Although, that last one didn't really threaten me, but two of them at once? That might threaten me pretty bad. Elite pirate. Elite pirate. Scramble aerial drones. Bombu patrols. Battle simulation are promising with Samus Aran. Elite units report a 74% success ratio against Aran in testing. High Command is pleased, but expects a higher ratio by project's end. What, like 100%? Death to the hunter, death to all who oppose us. I think they're a little bit radicalized. This is all just propaganda and shit. Alright. Elite pirate Upsilon's propensity for Phazon has enabled our research team to infuse it far beyond our safety restrictions, and the results have been extremely encouraging. Its constant Phazon diet has increased its mass exponentially, but it has retained all mental faculties, and shows dexterity with all elite weaponry, including plasma incendiary launchers and the chameleon manta issued for cloaking purposes. Elite pirate Upsilon exhibits miraculous healing abilities. When injured, it seeks out Phazon deposits and coats itself in the substance, which instantly mends the creature's wounds. The subject, which we are codenaming Omega Pirate, that's a cool boss, by the way, based on these developments, shows potential to be a new standard for our armies. If that was the standard for their armies, they'd be a lot scarier. Yeah, over-dependence on Phazon, absolutely. A lot of sleeping elite pirates around here. Alright, there's a door behind me. And there's a door behind that elite trooper also. Oh, no. Above. Okay. How do I get back up there? Can I get back up there? Doesn't look like it. Sad. Oof. Can I get back up there? I feel like that's a save room. Good thing I double checked. Because I'll bet you anything that's a save room. I just got a vibe about it. I feel it in my jellies. Oh, but it's locked. It's a power bomb thing, yeah. At least I'm pretty sure that's a power bomb thing. I could try a super missile. Yeah, it's a power bomb thing. Alright. Goddamn. I really need a save room because I was going to end the stream like 20 minutes ago. And unfortunately, a save room's kind of the place to stop. Alright, energy flux, energy flux. I mean, this is the room. I think this is where you get the power bomb. I think I remember this. You have to like solve a puzzle down there, then you blow up the whole thing with a power bomb. Secure the area to unlock the door, meaning there's probably bad guys somewhere around here. That's a yes. That's new. Oh, it's like cloaked or something. Well, that's not good. Okay, I can wound it, but you can't lock onto it, and They're... But I can't scan it. That's the thing that annoys me more than anything else. I couldn't scan it. Yeah, that's the power bomb. Got to go through the puzzle. All right, anything else in this room? Can't go that way until I get the power bombs. All right. Blind guessing. Nope. I went the fully wrong way. Oh, this puzzle's so bouncy. Will that hurt me? No. Okay. Ooh, that worked. Okay. That actually disrupted the energy, ow, around it. Nice. Yeah, I remembered that explosion. Power bomb. Ooh, there's a lot of areas I've run into that that needed the power bomb. All right, please be a save room because again, I was going to end my stream like 25 minutes ago. Yes. Okay. The only reason I'm still going is because I wanted to get to a save room. Okay. I'm going to end my stream right there. Not as much hemming and hawing as normal. So yeah, thanks to Dom San for stopping by and saying hi. Like, I really appreciate that. I don't think anyone else popped into my stream. I don't watch the viewer counts. So, like, if anyone else was just lurking, I have no earthly idea. Yeah, but I had a lot of fun playing it, even though I know I suck. I had a lot of fun. And I made some progress. I got some new items. I got a new relic, one of the new artifacts. I got the gravity suit, and I got the power bomb. So yeah, progress, step in the right direction. Anyway, if anyone is watching this in the future, hope you have a good one. And yeah, till next time, live long and prosper.